We'll be starting off by creating a database in localhost. The default login credentials for the database are root with no password. You can choose your server. I choose MariaDB. Now you can just create your database. I already created mine. Next, we will be configuring the .env. You can leave all these credentials the same except for the port, which should be the same as on top, like shown, and the DB name should be the one you created, same with the credentials. Now we will be looking at the migrations. This is a user migration. Laravel gives this one by default. Now we will be creating a products table. In the products migration, we will be adding a name for the product, price, and category. Price is a decimal. So in decimals, you can actually specify the amount you want to be able to be placed in front of the decimal and behind the decimal. The rest of them are just strings. Now we will be creating a orders table. In this order table, we will be creating foreign keys that refer back to user and products. We do this by creating a foreign ID and referencing this foreign ID to a table, like shown. And next we will be running the PHP artisan migrate command. This will migrate your database code to an actual database. And as you can see, it's successful. Now we can start filling the database with data. So next we will be making a product model so we can actually put some test data in. PHP artisan make model product. And while we're here, we'll also make order. Because Laravel already ships users by default, we can just leave this. So the product and orders. A little trick is if you don't want to mess with like cards and stuff, so if you don't want to have to define each field to be filled, you can just do protected carded is an empty array. This will make it so you can always fully fill it. Okay. Now we have the model. We're going to make a seeder. So a seeder is a file that will constantly, that like refills your database when you reset it. The seeder is created under database seeders. So if we're in the seeder file, we can just post our data. So we create a product, import it, of course, product model. And because in the migrations we have name, price, and category, we create two products with a name, a price, and a category. Now we can run PHP artisan db seed class is product seeder. So now the database is filled. We go to the database, products is filled. We don't have to do the same for orders because we will dynamically create orders while testing.